Muito boa noite. Sejam bem-vindos a mais uma grande festa de aniversário. Parabéns, senhoras e senhores, Herman José.
Parabéns, 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 se nasceu no dia que hoje passa. Parabéns, 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 para você levanto a minha taça. Parabéns, 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 vai passar um dia extraordinário. Parabéns, temos prendas para lhe dar, temos velas para apagar, é o seu aniversário. Olá, bem-vindos para uma super sessão do Parabéns, hoje com Sérgio Godinho, a convidada internacional Cher, imaginem, e ainda os lunáticos dos tais que estão na lua, não percam. E que alegria, vamos dar os parabéns e agradeço à sua mãe ter nascido neste dia. Parabéns! Nossa convidada especialíssima da segunda e terceira partes do Parabéns é uma mulheraça rebelde e ousada. Ainda criança sonhou ser atriz. Adolescente foi a cantar que entrou no espetáculo. Com estilo hippie, chegou ao êxito, alcançou o top. A carreira de atriz não foi só esquecida, mais tarde alcançado. Trocada a música pelo cinema, mostrou talento, ganhou um Oscar, que inveja, elegante, impúdica, vaidosa e provocadora, nega a hipocrisia e afirma com convicção a sua liberdade. A nossa convidada de hoje é uma extravagante sedutora que tem levado a vida a perseguir a fama, a cativar e a escandalizar a América que a viu nascer. O seu nome é Cher, é sobre ela que tenho aqui 3 perguntinhas que vocês vão tentar responder. Como Cher começou por ser conhecida numa dupla de sucesso? Como se chamava a dupla? Cher and Bono, Sherry Lee ou Sonny and Cher?
A terceira.
Sonny and Cher. E o nosso amigo? A segunda. A segunda, Sherry Lee. Muito bem. Quantos filhos tem a Cher? Nenhum, 2 ou 1? Nenhum. E o menino que acha, Aleixo?
Eu também vou para nenhum.
Também vai para nenhum. Portanto, acha que ela não teve tempo para dar à luz. E quantos anos tem ela? 72, 49 ou 51?
49.
49. E o Aleixo?
51.
51. Acha que é uma rapariga já mais vividazinha. Senhoras e senhores, é com um imenso prazer que eu vos apresento a grande vedeta internacional, Cher!
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. How does it feel to give an interview on a pie?
This is probably the best interview I'm ever going to give. A piece of cherry pie.
Yes, it is. There are two premieres here. Your first time in Portugal?
No, it's my second time.
Oh, you were here doing what?
Just screwing around, having fun a long time ago.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
But your first time professionally?
Yes, it's my first time to work.
Did it come to you as a surprise to be invited to come to Portugal?
Yeah.
Well, what can we do in Portugal to get rid of our ultra-low profile as a country?
I don't know.
Being a specialist in high profile, what can we do?
I don't know. I really don't know. It's probably you have to talk to an ad campaign person.
Why don't you come to live with us?
But then you get all the horrible press. It would be awful.
No, then people would say, "Oh, that country where Cher lives.
Right.
What's the name of the country?" I had the privilege of working with Frank Sinatra several years ago. Frank Sinatra, he did my first part, and
You're so casual.
he had a cue. Had to say, "I'm very happy to be in Portugal," and said, "I'm very happy to be in," right? "In this part of the world."
I felt so angry. Then I didn't have the time to say, Sinatra, please tell people about us. We're Europe. We're in the European community. But I understand by your reaction that they're slowly falling in love with us.
I think so. I think don't a lot of people come here to vacation in the
They do, yes.
The summertime?
We have a Sir in the Algarve, Sir Cliff Richard. He lives in the Algarve most of the time. He's very happy there.
And you've got a whole bunch of English people that come and
Yes.
be red during the summer, right?
It's true,
Yeah.
completely red and
Yes.
full of skin cancer.
Yes.
Do you get a lot of sun, or do you have...
I used to be just black all the time, but I haven't done that in, about 5 or 6 years.
Do you keep so beautiful for yourself or for us? Or for both of us?
For neither.
No?
I try to keep looking good for my work, because unfortunately, or fortunately, you know, in America, if you don't look good, it doesn't make any difference really how good your work is.
It's cruel. There are exceptions, Betty Davis and...
Yeah, but you know, she had to put an ad in the paper once to say, actress with 2 Academy Awards seeks work.
My God.
So it's you know, it's not about so much the quality, it's just about what it looks like.
The press treated your honesty when you said that you had your nose done and your beautiful little boobies done. They rewarded that honesty with rumors, incredible rumors. I once read a Bunte where you had your body done all over. Doesn't it bother you?
It does kind of. I mean, it's so weird because when I saw that Bunte, I laughed because, I mean, they had everything plastic. Not my cheeks, not my chin, not my calves. My ribs were out. I don't know what was protecting my kidneys, but, you know, and I thought, oh, this is hysterical. Nobody's, you know, this is hysterical. Because it was like me standing like this with all these arrows pointed to me. And then some of the real newspapers start picking it up, the real magazines in America and France and all over. So, yeah, it's been kind of rough.
And do you do anything to stop that?
Well, I did once in London because I just finally was fed up. So I went to a famous plastic surgeon there and had him give me an examination and then write in the paper what he found.
And did it pay or... because that's not news.
No.
I think people want to hear the
Yeah, people
the
would
lousy
rather
parts.
think you were put together with, you know, Scotch tape and like...
I'm going to tell you something very deep, very intimate. If I was a woman, I would have to believe that. Because I would be so angry to see another woman with 49 looking as you do, that perhaps it would be my compensation. Oh, okay, she looks like that, but everything in her is false. Because the humankind is not very, very gentle with one another. We are the worst kind of animals.
Yeah, well, I mean, it gets really rough sometimes, but you know, if you keep doing good work, I think eventually, if you keep doing like good movies or good music, it just overrides all the negative stuff. You know, I think it really, I mean, Michael Jackson is a perfect example of that.
He's good. He's
very,
sings marvelously.
Yeah, he's
very
unbelievably
good performer.
talented, yeah.
And they must live with the stress nowadays. I can't imagine. Did you have some times like those where you felt fed up and unjustly treated?
Yeah.
For example, I know that someone told me from your crew, I can't tell you who, otherwise it will be sacked, that you were fed up with LA. For example, you came to London because you were...
Yeah, I am kind of fed up with LA.
Why?
I don't know, it's my home and I loved it. It was such a beautiful place. And right now, I think it has to like totally fall apart and then be rebuilt again because it's not nice anymore. I mean, I hate to say that, but it's my home, you know, but it's just, it doesn't have the same feeling. And also, you know, during the 60s, it was really, really fun. It was really fabulous and it was really up and optimistic. And now it's kind of like very down and depressed. And, you know, we have riots and earthquakes and landslides and, you know, everything. We're waiting for frogs and whatever, the other plague.
And you talk about the 60s with a smile in your eyes, and yours must have been fabulous. I grew up, listen, I'm not much younger than you. I'm 40-something, 41 or 42, I don't remember. But I grew up listening to...
Okay.
I grew up listening, dancing to I Got You, babe. I got in my garage, you know, with